of 25 CSOs to condemn Daily Trust's additional war on the Nigerian state. Protocols, ladies, gentlemen of the press. The nation was in uproar earlier this week following the visit by soldiers of the Nigerian Army to the Maiduguri, Borno State and Abuja, the FCT offices of the Daily Trust newspaper. The Army later clarifies that the visit was to invite journalists and editors of the newspaper over the publication of clarified military information that has all the potential to hurt the prosecution of the war against terrorism and expose troops to the danger of being killed following the loss of the element of surprise in the planned military operation. The specific story in question, military prepares massive operation to retake Baga, quote and unquote. Military prepares massive operation to retake Baga. Others provide details about the planned military attacks on Boko Haram on scale that is clearly intended to alert the terrorists to the plan of military. As proof that mischief was the motivating factor for the story, Daily Trust has never been published sub-tips about Boko Haram impending attacks for the Nigerian military to benefit from. In the week of the visit of soldiers to Daily Trust offices, most of us did not hesitate to express our reservation at the development, believing that the court could have been used to issue warrants for the arrest and prosecution of those found to have breached the anti-terrorism laws of Nigeria. The publication of that story therefore appears as last resort to get information about the military operation to Boko Haram. One thing that will have persuaded the Nigerian public that Daily Trust is not up to such deadly coalitions with terrorists is for the newspaper to accept that it fails in adhering to basic standards of journalism when it comes to national security and overriding public interests. It is in public interest that the terrorists are not tipped off that the military is about attacking them. Such admissions of failures should have been followed with a retraction of the story, which will not undo the damage already done. An apology to the military, Nigerians, and the government. However, we waited for a retraction and apology from Daily Trust without either coming in the last few hours. The newspaper has also not taken any other step to acknowledge that it understands the magnitude of damage it has done, neither has it shown in remorse for making the military lose the unique window it had attacked Boko Haram at about the time they suffered losses at the hands of the Nigerian forces. This behavior of Daily Trust is failure to retract the story and editorial, sends a wrong signal to the war that has moved from being a newspaper that is moderately Islamic in outlook to one that has embraced full Islamic extremism to the point of supporting terrorism. The newspaper must also within the next 7 days apologize to the military and Nigerians. Much as we recognize that the media is powerful, the extent of the power is to the extent that the particular media organization is law-abiding and respects the feelings and safety of the citizens. We shall therefore not hesitate to declare a banquet of citizen action against Daily Trust where it chooses to remain recalcitrant. Mobilize the electorate to vote against any politicians that places campaign message in Daily Trust and its sister publications. In addition to the state actions, we shall take any other measures that is legally permissible to cripple the finances of Daily Trust until it shows itself as capable of operating within acceptable court of practice of the media industry. Other phases of action will be unveiled in due course. If the newspaper continues to be headstrong in pursuing its Islamization agenda that has turned it into official information channel for Boko Haram. Thank for listening.